Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Boom Beach video. Hopefully you're having a great day because we are about to have a great one as well. Here we got Scorchers and Tanks. It is Scorcher and Tank Mania, and because of that we are gonna finally max out our armory with a medic upgrade. Do they deserve an actual upgrade? Let me know down below, because medics, I've come to learn that they are not the beasts they used to be, but it's okay. It happens when you make them obsolete with troops like Scorchers and stuff. But anyway, tanks and Scorchers, we'll see how they do. I despise tanks. I would say almost to the extent I don't like medics. But that is okay, because with Scorchers, any troop you use is a good time, essentially, except for medics, I will say. But we'll see if we're able to get through this. I see a couple grapplers starting off on a rough note. Past few days been having major internet issues, and that stinks. Very frustrating, but for the time being it looks like it is stabling out, which is great because it is currently spring break, and that means we're going to be playing Boom Beach a little bit more, actually quite a bit more, because I haven't been playing recently. But when I say recently, I mean clearing my map maybe every other day, and that it's kind of sad because you just see yourself losing medals. But we're trying to get those back currently, and I guess Scorchers and Tanks are gonna do their thing. Down it goes, and that's nice because to get our armory upgrade, to get our medic upgrade, I should say, I made it like 2 weeks without it happening, but it crashed again mid video. It's gonna start again, probably gonna do that every video for a month, but it's okay because we still got the victory, and we are starting our medic upgrade in 4 days and 9 hours, or I guess 10 hours probably. We are gonna have fully maxed out troops, and that is nice, but um, it's only medics. What's another medic upgrade gonna do? What's up with all the grapplers and shield generators today? Nothing will annoy me more than that, but it's okay. We'll get through it. It's Scorchers and Tanks, almost unstoppable, right? But we're gonna have to keep an eye on them, and we will keep the grappler shocked. Actually, it might be more beneficial to have at least one grappler pulling a couple Scorchers and centralize the damage like that. Otherwise, the Doom Cannon will be exposed, or the Doom Cannon shots will be more exposed to more Scorchers, and that's not good. You don't want it doing the splash damage it actually does. But looks like we are going to get through this fine and dandy here. Scorchers and Tanks, you are not going to stop them, even with the grapplers, unless you got ice statues, which we clearly see. This is that's like a dev build statue lineup, probably for operations and all that, but I do not partake in the operations sector. You know, maybe I'm thinking about getting back into it. I actually want to learn how to do the more complex attacks on complex bases, but I always say that, and then when the time comes and I actually want to do it, it turns out I don't actually want to do it, but that's alright. Moving on to the next base here. Let's see. We collected. I cleared my map at like midnight last night, and we got quite a few bases in return, which is nice. I was scared when I was doing it. I was like, oh, I'm probably gonna have like no bases to attack tomorrow during the recording, but we got quite a few. That is nice. But this is like a similar base design. What's up with the front-loaded shield generator bases here? I think we should be able to tear through it. I see we got a green base alert in the midst here. Not only a green base alert, we got a boosted green base alert. So we're going to try and take the loot he is trying to develop with these green statues. So it's probably not a good amount of loot, but you never know. You see that? The resource reward. This is where we credit all the loot from a base to resource reward, because green statues, we know they ain't producing that much. But I guess war here, we are gonna get. Actually, we're gonna let these Scorchers roam, bar down that shield generator hub, and we should be able to get through it nice and quick. I like it when Scorchers are 90% off, because then you're not spending all your gold on retraining. Even just losing one, you're like breaking the bank. But we're able to get that. How many did we lose? 3, so it's going to be like, what, 16, 20,000 gold? I'm going to predict. I forget, so it's only 90% off. Not 99. 24,000, alright. Was pretty close. Let's move on to the next one and see, finally, a little bit different of a base with some similarities. 4 boosted, or 5 boosted green statues but all this loot he doesn't really have is probably from resource rewards. So let's get into it. Day Winter 09. I am gonna have to destroy you to prove a point that you should not be using green statues. How will I convey that point? By destroying you. Would you rather attack a base? Would you rather have them, out of like respect for the game, have a bunch of ice statues in place, like 5 extra ice statues, which would make it more challenging to attack. Coincidentally, probably more fun of an attack. But like out of respect for the game and not using green statues, what would you rather have? I think I would rather attack. No, I don't know. It's like personal game versus respect to the actual game. I don't know. I'm conflicted here, but actually attacking the mega ice spaces, making it more challenging, I think is more fun, but it also exposes how bad I am at the game. So, public embarrassment over getting the loot. What am I going to choose? Not quite sure. But Day Winter, slowly making our way through. This is how you make tanks look good. You put them with Scorchers. It's just such a slow attack. I'd rather be attacking with Bombardiers. Would that make it... I don't know. Bombardiers are kind of slow at the same time. The Methodical glass cannons. But with tanks, you know, there's just no chance you're really losing to a base like this. Especially when Scorchers are surviving to the end. But eventually we're going to take out the shield generator here. With the Bombardiers, it would have been taken out a long time ago. That's alright. Look at the critters we got stacked up. I'm surprised they didn't die. They all didn't die to Scorchers exploding. Before Scorchers, what, like 30,000, 32,000? Alright, very nice. Slowly building our gold back up. And, I mean, I think I still have heroes to upgrade with gold. There's always going to be something to do with the gold. But it's just so hard to collect over time since troops are usually expensive. I guess that's why the manias are out. So you don't have to break the gold bank or diamond bank to be retraining your troops. But all these bases are like the same to me here. Grapplers, shield generators, front loader. I mean, last one was an exception, but it still had the shield generator. I don't know. I guess that's just the meta right now. But it's not protecting against Scorchers and tanks, even with a green base alert. Green statues, they're pretty intimidating, I know. Anyway, I think we can bark down this shield generator since he doesn't have ice statues, or at least to what I know, he does have ice statues. Hiding in the forest, per usual. Let's see if we can build up. I think we just need one more artillery. Will we get enough buildings? One more building. There we go. So we'll get through the shield generator. Otherwise, it was going to take us a year to get through that. Flare on the HQ. Oh my gosh, that shock blaster is actually doing some work on my troops. You know, out of all the bases, I wouldn't have thought that this one would give me the most troubles. But since we actually had to bark down the shield generator, it took us quite a bit of while, and our troops were just slowly fizzling out. But we got that one taken care of, and I think we'll hop into a couple more. There we go. That's why you got the Power Stone Chance statues out for the rare crystal. I don't know. I got 3 Power Stone Chance statues. Now they're not boosted up, but we got like 75, 27, 27. I do not feel like I'm getting a return for the statues, and eventually I'm gonna uproot them. And when I uproot them, switch them out for a different statue. Maybe then I'll feel the Power Stone Chance difference. But it just feels not worth it at this point. But I still haven't done the test I said I was going to do. Where, actually no, I think I said next Mega Crab I was going to have Christian track his Power Stones that he gets as rewards. And then I would track mine. But I would have like them boosted, my statues boosted up. And we would compare, but that probably won't happen. Kind of in the moment here, I have come to the realization of how boring Scorcher strats have become to me. It's very nice when you're clearing your map, but I'm getting kind of bored with it, not gonna lie. But they're so easy to use, and they're so efficient too. And now I have an excuse to use them with the, not only are they good, but they're discounted. Maybe I'm feeling the tank effects here, where it's just slow slow attacks. It's like the attacks are just slowing down. I'm trying to get them quicker, but yeah, welcome to Scorchers and Tanks, I guess. You're almost guaranteed to win each battle, but it might take a year. And these attacks aren't even that long. It's like the same amount of time as using Bombardiers, but they just feel slower with tanks. Nah, Scorchers and Bombardiers gotta be quicker. But we're gonna hop into one more battle. See, maybe it's slow because all these bases are so similar, but I really like a statue layout like that. If you want to, brownie points to you. If you want to get on, if you want me, what am I trying to say? If you want to get on my good side, brownie points, you know, have a cool assortment of the statues, even though I don't even have a cool assortment, but cool little designs like that always puts a smile on my face, so to speak. But here we go. Maybe I should swear off Scorchers for the next like month and see how I can do without Scorchers. I'm really considering that. I don't know what it is. No, I probably won't, because I want to get a lot of map clears over the next few weeks, and I feel like that won't happen if I switch to a different main troop like heavies or tanks or something like that, because it's just so efficient clearing the map with Scorchers. Maybe next Mega Crab I'll do that. That's when we'll swear off the Scorchers. So we're not going to use Scorchers next. I'm going to regret that so much. I hope Boom Beach comes in clutch and like drops Rainmakers or something like that for the next Proto Troop and has it run during Mega Crab. That would be awesome, but I'm going to swear off Scorchers for the next Mega Crab. Yeah, I don't know why. I just am. I guess it just got a little repetitive using Scorchers every time. But that's Scorchers and Tanks. I know there's a lot of people out there that don't have instant training or stuff like that, and you're very grateful that a strat like this comes up. And I am too, don't get me wrong, but yeah, just a little bit boring. But thanks for sticking to the end. Enjoy the rest of Scorcher and Tank Mania. We'll see you guys in tomorrow's Boom Beach video. Bye-bye.